something to me, something deep inside, hanging on a wire. The love we'll never find. You do something wonderful, chase it all away, and mixing my emotions that brings me back again, hanging on a wire, waiting for the change, dancing through fire just to catch the flame really again. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back for another lesson, and an absolutely gorgeous song today. You Do Something To Me by Paul Waller. I've played this one at a few weddings. It's a great wedding song. Great song to play on an acoustic, you know, sort of, you know, taking off the piano melodies and all that, you know. I'll show you a slightly easier way, and I'll show you the, you know, the way that I sort of played. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this song is in standard tuning, and the intro, now the way that I play, I do an E minor chord with my first and second finger, and what we're going to try and do is put the third finger and the little finger on the same fret, on the second fret, on the B, so third finger on the B, little finger on the top E string, and then we're going to move them up to the third fret. So we got the E minor, second and third up to the third fret. So okay, it's pretty difficult to do that, you know, to get your third and little finger to move at once. So another way that you could do it if you wanted to do it easier, you know, you could move the E minor chord up to the, you know, slide it up to the 4th fret and then the 5th fret. I don't think it sounds as good, but you can sort of get away with that. So the strumming pattern, if you wanted to get that, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Really slowly. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay, so that's pretty much your intro. We're going to keep going back to that throughout the verse. You don't have to, but you know, if you want to make the song sound like the, you know, the original, sort of emulating the piano parts, I think, you know, it's sort of vital to put that in. So we go into the verse. We go to a D minor chord. So off the back of that, you do something to me. We got a D, an A minor 7. That's like an A minor. Take the third finger off. And we're going to go to a B minor 7. That's like, you know, a B minor chord, take the little finger off. Now we're back to the, you know, you can hang on the E minor, those that find it difficult, but we go back to the, back to the D. And I think it's quite cool on the D to, you know, do a little lift off of the second. To, you know, put a little bit of embellishment in there, turn it into a D sus4. Your B minor 7 again, and then back to you. Okay, so that's pretty much the verse. The strumming pattern through the chords on the first. So down, 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 up. So, you know, on the chords, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, You know, so the chords that go a whole bar, so down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, half a bar, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay, and that will pretty much sort, you know, depending on the length of the chord, you know, whether it goes a bar or half a bar, that will pretty much repeat through the song. Okay, so on to the chorus. We've got a very strange chord to start off with. It's a C7 over a G. So basically, those that are familiar with a C7 chord, that will be a C, adding your little finger on the 3rd fret on the G string. Basically, we'd move the 3rd finger up to the G note. That will be on the, you know, on the bottom E string. That will be your first chord. Hanging on a wire. We take the 3rd and 4th finger off and go to an A minor 7. A C/D is just taking your 2nd finger off, so we've now just got the, you know, the 1st finger on the 1st fret on the B string. And we go to an E minor. You can hang on the E minor, but I think it's quite effective like I did on the intro. You know, doing this little rundown, that will be on the D string. We just go, you know, 2nd fret, 1st fret, open, and then we go to a C7 chord, okay? Dancing through the G, fire, A7, C, C over a D, that's the 1-fingered one, and then back into the E minor. Okay, so I'll go through that chorus very slowly with the words. So we start off with that G7/G, so hanging on a wire, A minor 7, C over a D, waiting for the change, a little rundown, C7, dancing through the G5, A7, C, C over a D, and back into the E. Okay, we go into the first guitar solo, so that's just basically the verse chords again, which will be a D, A minor 7, B minor 7, and the little, or if you want, again, A minor 7, B minor 7, to the, we go into the chorus again, hanging on a wire, waiting for the change, dancing through the fire, just to catch the flame, feel the gate. Okay, we'd have another verse and another chorus, and then the outro is just repeating, you know, the little sort of, you know, the piano melody that, like the intro, or then we go over that 4 times. Okay, if you want to do the little harmonics at the end, that will be on the 12th fret over the fret, just the bottom 3 strings. I think's, you know, really nice. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you all dug that. Absolutely beautiful song. Like I say, I've played it at a few weddings, and you know, it always goes down well, this song. You know, the ultimate love song. It is absolutely gorgeous. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. If you haven't, you know, please do. I've got coming up to, I think I've got actually over 300 lessons now. Everything from ABBA through to Metallica and Being Serious. Loads of Oasis. There's loads of other Paul Weller and the Jam songs up there if you want to check those out as well. Anyone who's got any requests, you could either leave a comment in the video below or any of the other videos, but I don't always get to see the videos or, you know, the comments. So a good way to reach me will be if you like my page on Facebook, which is Wayne R Guitar. You know, you could send me a personal message, as long as it's a nice message, mind. And I'm getting through a bit of a short list of, you know, requests at the moment. I've got some great ones coming along, so, you know, please stay tuned. Yeah, and thanks everyone for the support over the last couple of years. It's been absolutely wonderful. It's an absolute pleasure doing this for you. You know, I hope I'm inspiring to people. I hope people like my, you know, what I like to think, down-to-earth lessons. So if you do enjoy them, like I say, subscribe. Please spread the word, tell your friends, and take care. I will catch you for another lesson very soon.